Sheesh, I know it's his job to be Stoneface, but would it kill him to lighten up a little bit? Ha! He's pretty sweet when it comes to students, really. It's true, he's stuck serving two masters. But he really tries. Seriously, you should have seen him when we first started. He softened up quite a bit. Is that so? Okay, we've shared the information we learned today with all the relevant parties. Instructor Sarah, Major Claire, why don't you take the guest room for tonight? Very well. Thank you for your hospitality. That's Artoa. Well, he's ready for anything. Oh, you're too kind. Angie, why don't you bunk with me? Of course, I'm always happy to share your bed. Why is Ash up? It's weird. Randy can fall asleep so quickly. Say it's proof you're a good soldier if you can sleep when you're told. But they've got a lot to talk about. It's the first time in a year they've seen each other, just like me and the rest of Class 7. The moon's out tonight. Maybe I'll get some fresh air. I'll be leaving early tomorrow too, so I need to make sure I'm not up too much longer. Alright, let's go to our normal costume. In case I get into a battle, you know?
I didn't know that happened. Yeah, you and George really saved my bacon that time.
No wonder they haven't seen each other for half a year.
Is that Reen I sense lurking out there?
Oh? Why don't you come in, silly?
Looks like I underestimated you. Jellica, that's my thing. Seems like you've been sharpening your martial arts skills, huh? Yeah, went back and visited a bunch of schools that have connections to Taito. Think I pretty much packed my head full of kung fu by now. No wonder your movements are so sharp now. You were able to meet with your master again, right? The one who first taught you Taito? Yeah, she's from Calvert, so it's pretty hard to get over there to see her. But I was able to talk to her about quite a few things while I was there, so it was a good trip. Well, I don't understand anything about martial arts, but were you able to finish your cross-continental motorcycle trip? Nah, haven't been able to hit everywhere just yet. Went around Liberl, Remiferia, Orid, Lemon, Arteria. Then from there I was able to make it to the central eastern part of the continent. But eastern Zumeria is kind of a tough nut to crack. Eastern Zumeria. Only heard stories. Seems like the desertification has gotten worse and there's less and less land people can live on. That's why there's been such an influx of immigrants moving into Calvert. Actually, my master, Kafai, my teacher, is there right now. Oh, is that so? Just what I expect from the founder of the 8 Leaves, One Blade. I asked the local branch guild out there, and they said it'd take me half a year to get to East by land. I was worried about what was going on at home here too, so unfortunately I had to give up on heading that way. Master Kafai said something like that in the letter he sent me. The dragon veins are nearly depleted. Those were the words he used. Seems like they have a lot to deal with over there too. If the Empire wasn't in such a state, I would have loved to go there and help. I was actually talking about this with George too. If it's even possible to use our technology to support Eastern Zumeria and stop the desertification there. Once things have finally settled and done here in the Empire, might be something for us all, you guys, Class 7 to look into. Ah, Angie. Truly are something, Angie. But you're right. We've gotten help with a lot of people from other countries. So someday, we have to make sure we're not just contributing to the Empire, but to the entire continent of Zumeria. Wow. I like it. Yeah, you're getting it. Gotta dream big. After that, Reen, Toa, and Angelica all reminisced about their old school days together. Once they finished up their trip down memory lane, Reen bid them goodnight and left the room. What's the matter? Can't sleep? Well, not exactly. It's just that there's so much going on. You sort out my thoughts. Ah, I know how that is. Hey, Rain. How's about you have a little drink with me before bed? Time's a little room to breathe is all you need to sort yourself out. Here, I'll pour you a bit. This stuff will really kick you in the teeth, so you should probably just dip your tongue in to start with. Ooh, you weren't
It's
kidding.
Spiritus, liquor from Northumbria. Said to be the strongest drink in the world. Guess it's kind of hard to get much stronger than 96% though, huh?
If I'd taken a normal sip of this, I'd already be on the floor. But the stinging on my tongue is turning a little sweet.
Right? I knew you'd be able to appreciate it. Never thought the day'd come when I'd get to talk with you over drinks like this. That new Class 7 of yours, they're a good bunch of kids.
Yeah, still got a long ways to go though. Struggling as an instructor too. I just wish I could guide them a little better.
They're all pretty unique kids, just like you guys were. But I know things will work out for you. I mean, come on. They were all so worried about you, they ran headlong after you.
Sure, they had a bit of a push from a certain someone though.
You already knew, didn't you? Who those purple Jaegers are.
Yes, what they said brought back some complicated feelings. First I wasn't sure, but when I saw your reaction, I knew.
That's so. Guess I've still got a ways to go myself in that case.
Back then, during the Northern War, couldn't do a thing. Spent all my time getting rid of all the archaisms that were let loose on the city. All the higher-ups of the Northern Jaegers, the ones who worked with Ouroboros, got away. If I'd captured them, Northumbria's government would have called a ceasefire. Could have stopped the annexation.
That's a nice little scenario, Reen. But you know it's a load of bull, don't you? The annexation of Northumbria was done under the Imperial government's orders. Way I hear it, General Le Guin agreed to take the place over to keep the provincial armies from being disbanded. The outcome was decided from the start.
Oh, it's dirty.
In the middle of that farce of a war, you managed to save the lives of tens of thousands of citizens.
In the middle of that farce war, you managed to save the lives of tens of thousands of citizens.
And the Jaegers you met today? I think they know that. But maybe it was impossible from the start. Fixing a country already being destroyed from within by Jaegers.
Still, it's your home.
You probably knew that too.
Who?
Whoopsie. Well, you see, he was...
Is that the guy she liked?
He was my first love.
Really?
Well, actually, he was the closest thing I had to a dad. Way back during the Northumbrian disaster, when the salt pail covered so much of the Principality in a storm of salt.
Oh, the salt pail. Where the crazy Ouroboros guy was from. Huh. What?
A man took in an orphaned infant. He was a former colonel in the army, and one of the people who founded the Northern Jaegers. As soon as I was old enough to understand anything, I knew that Jaegers who came back with foreign currency were considered heroes.
Oh.
The man who raised me was one of the leaders of the Northern Jaegers, the heroes of our homeland. I looked up to my dad more than anyone. Wanting to be just like him, I joined a juvenile Jaeger Corps at the age of 10. After a few years of harsh training, I was admitted to the main corps at the tender age of 13. It was there that I experienced my first real battle. It was hell. A field of death, where lives are tossed aside to satisfy someone else's desires. There I lived, smoke and blood painted across my body. And there I stayed, eventually becoming the Jaeger known as the Purple Lightning. But after a while, it reached a point where I couldn't take it anymore. When I was 18, I was assigned command of a squad. We had a mission near Erebonia, fighting some proxy war on behalf of the nobles. The enemy was Needhogg. My squad was destroying them, but just when we thought victory was ours. Our efforts to avoid dragging any civilians into the fight left us open to a counterattack. We got hit hard. And then my dad showed up and saved me. Even though he was serving as the commander for the entire corps, he came to our rescue and suffered a fatal injury for it.
Do you see now? This is the fate of all Jaegers. You must think long and hard on whether you wish to continue down this path.
It could have been because he was once part of the Principality's army, but he was quite the gentleman. Now that I think back, he never seemed to like the fact that I became a Jaeger. Anyway, he left me with those final words and passed away in my arms. I screamed and screamed until my voice gave out. Until I passed out from utter exhaustion. When I woke up, I was in an Imperial Army camp.
Was that when Instructor Beatrix treated you?
Yeah. Apparently they were there to check on the damage caused by all the Jaegers fighting. Neidhart and Mueller-Vander, who were both second lieutenants back then, were there too. They told me the battle had been over for a while, and all my comrades had already packed up and left for home. Hadn't even thanked them before rushing back to my hometown. And what greeted me when I got there were celebrations and congratulations from my friends and the townsfolk. We had lost my father, but we won the war we were hired for. The nobles had given us an enormous pile of Mira. That meant we wouldn't die of starvation during the coming winter. I was relieved, but my tears just wouldn't stop. In order to save my hometown from poverty, I covered myself in the smoke of war and the blood of innocents in foreign lands. Seeing the smiles on the faces of everyone in town and knowing the cost cut me deep. It was right then that I decided to quit being a Jaeger and leave my hometown. I joined up with the Bracer Guild, knowing I could put my combat skills to work and make some decent Mira if I hit A rank. That way I could send some money back home. Money that wasn't stained with blood.
Finally understand. True origin of your strength and kindness.
I'm not strong or kind. But I think I've finally started to get closer. Little by little. Closer to being like the man I admired so much. My dad. My commander. And my first love.
Sarah. Huh. It makes sense now. Wonder you fall for all the silver foxes.
Yeah? No getting around the fact that I've got myself the daddy of all father complexes. But you know, lately I found myself attracted to some younger guys.
Hmm?
You got me talking too much. You don't watch yourself, you could make a real dangerous womanizer. Well, with that, I bid you good night and sweet dreams.
This was an awesome dream, right? Ha, oh well. Just assume I've been tricked by fairies on the eve of the summer festival. Where'd she go? Can we see her again?
That thing I showed you is called Zector. Sorry, that's the most I'm gonna say on that one.
Valimar. Does the name Zector ring any bells? I feel as though I faintly remember that name. Ah, yes. Though only a small fragment, I remember something. 250 years ago, during the War of the Lions, Zector was the name of the Divine Knight under the 6th Prince's command. Just as I thought. Lucius Rise Honor. He was the pilot of the Palatinate Knight. No, he did not pilot the Knight. The actual Awakener was the leader of a mercenary group hired by the Prince. He was a crafty individual, but he lent the Prince his power. I see, so there's even a parallel between him and the Jaeger King. Wasn't the Palatinate Knight destroyed by the Vermilion Apocalypse? Correct. As such, it's difficult to say whether the one you saw was the same one or not, but as long as the Black Workshop and the gnomes are involved, we can't rule out anything just yet. Yeah. Wish I knew at least whether they're friends or foes. Just because they're working against Ouroboros doesn't mean they're on our side. We'll simply need to pay close attention to their actions. If you come across any new facts, be sure to let me know. May recall some more information. Can do, thanks. Wow, that's kind of cool. I wouldn't have thought to talk to Valimar. It's a very cool, that was like a couple of really cool scenes. Huh. Had a great time talking to everyone.
Why are you...
Something like that.
Someone outside? Those voices don't sound like students. Seems like there's someone there. Should I check? I think it's Michael and Claire, but I wish we could like hear more. Can we like sneak out there?
That's enough, Claire. Though you have the Chancellor's protection, your actions today are only going to come back to bite you.
You don't understand, Michael. Show
Who's there?
yourself.
That was careless of me. Forgive me, I didn't mean to overhear. Reen. Schwarzer, I don't appreciate your eavesdropping. said my piece, but I advise you to really think this over. Unless you want what happened 10 years ago to shackle you forever. I'm really sorry. I just came out for some air. Well, I've got an early morning, so I probably should. Rain. Can we talk just for a little while? I want to continue our previous conversation. And we might as well do so in the light of the moon. Of course, you can tell me anything.
Michael, Major Irving, is my cousin.
Wow.
He was born Michael Revelt.
I see now. You two do seem rather
We were,
close.
once. But 10 years ago, he took his mother's surname. And abandoned the name Revelt. It was after I had the man who took my family away executed. That man was my uncle. His father.
Who took her family away? Why would they? Oh, his dad killed her family? Well then, yeah. What happened?
Perhaps you're familiar with the Revelt Company? They're known for making musical instruments.
What?
Well, they were originally located in St. Arc. My father was the president, and my uncle the vice president. The company was doing well, but more importantly, our family was happy. Until an horrible car accident. There weren't many of them on the roads back then. A stolen truck crashed into us. Then its driver disappeared into the night. In the end, they never found him. It became a cold case. My parents and my little brother died in that accident. But by some miracle, I survived, and my uncle's family took me in. After my father's death, my uncle took control of the company.
Wow, it's crazy. Why did she say it like though after that man took my family away? Okay, so just her dad died?
Though I was grateful to him for taking me in, I couldn't help but ask myself, why was I the only one to survive?
Oh.
Soon after that, while looking through my father's things, I found the account books. Flipping through them, I noticed something strange.
Uh-oh, foul play.
The Revelt Company prided itself on offering high-quality, carefully crafted instruments at an affordable price. But certain entries showed unbelievable spikes in profits. I had a feeling something was wrong, so I looked a little deeper. Each account book I read put things in starker relief. At last, I realized what my uncle had been doing right under my father's nose. He was making a fortune selling cheap, mass-produced instruments from abroad under the Revelt Company name. He even had the gall to commission a product he could sell as Maestro class to scam people out of even more money. I knew Father must have noticed his brother's wrongdoing and planned to question him. But before he could, the accident took his life.
Hopefully that wasn't foul play because...
When I confronted my uncle about this, he was surprisingly candid. You've got no proof. And if you did have any, I've got several powerful nobles ready to back me up should it come to that. Even if you talk, the most suspicious part of that accident is that you're the lone survivor. Good luck getting anyone to listen to you. I was angry, yes. But more than that, I was heartbroken.
No kidding. A lot of grief for a child.
I didn't know what to do with myself. Until he showed up.
I was a friend of your father's in military school. I thought the accident seemed peculiar. Do forgive me for allowing you to suffer for so long on your own.
Somehow, he knew the truth behind the accident. But the fact that I knew took him aback for a moment. Until he said,
You have a gift. Enhanced cognition. It allows you to grasp every detail, great or small, of any given situation in an instant. It must have awakened during the accident.
Yeah, well, so she just has like crazy cognition. She's just like a very critical thinker.
I was going to mete out the murderer's punishment myself, but I've changed my mind. You have the means and the ability. Why not use them to avenge your family?
I was petrified when I heard this, lost. All I could see were the smiling faces of my parents and my beloved little brother. That's when I decided to take His Excellency's advice. I gathered every last scrap of evidence I could find against my uncle. I laid everything bare. The plot, the motive, the cover-up, the perpetrator. I had too much evidence to be silenced.
Oh, so he did cause this accident and was the reason. Wow.
I made my voice louder and louder until it reached Marquis Higharm's ears. Soon after, the nobles protecting my uncle stepped aside. My uncle's judgment was swift, harsh, and fair. He was put to death for his actions. I had my revenge. But it came at a price. I lost my family and my hometown. As soon as the company was in my control, I gave the rights to a longtime employee. All so I could enroll in the military academy suggested by His Excellency. All so I could enroll in Thor's.
Oh, man. Claire. I only understand why you hold Chancellor Osborne in such high regard, and why, once in a while, I see sadness in your eyes. And it seems to me like Major Michael is worried about you. His tone may have been harsh, but it came from a place of concern.
You're right. It was sheer coincidence that we both joined the RMP. But he's always looked out for me, both as a superior officer and as a colleague. Not that I've ever felt like I deserved it. I gave in to my desire for vengeance and mercilessly sent my own uncle to his death. 10 years ago, my aunt and my cousins cursed my name as I robbed them of the man they loved.
Yeah, but he was an evil douchebag. I don't know. I mean, did you?
I imagine they must still hate me for what I did.
Yeah, an eye for an eye. I mean, I guess you could have put him in jail forever, but... Don't think so. Not exactly. At the very least, it's clear that Major Michael really cares about you. Everyone who knows you well, even Instructor Sarah, who isn't your biggest fan, respects you too much to hate you. Milam, Major Lecter, Elise, Princess Alphine, Yuna, the original Class 7, and me, of course. We all hold you in the highest regard.
Rain. You really are too kind. To be perfectly honest, you remind me of my brother.
What was his name?
Emil. His name was Emil.
Huh. Huh.
If he were alive, I think he'd be about your age.
Huh?
Thank you for hearing me out. But I think tonight is the last time I'll compare you to my brother. It's disrespectful, both to him and to the man you've become. Good night, Rean. Sweet dreams.
Jeez, what a day. Not surprised when I feel wide awake, but it's weird that my heart feels so light. Huh. Okay, that's crazy. I wonder, where did I save last? Because I think the dialogue changes if depending on who you visit first. Not quite sure, but huh. Oh, I wonder if Rean can fight some monsters, blow off some steam. Everyone go to bed? Yep. Fair enough.
This is truly an honor. Here, a reward.
Nice.
Good work out there.
How does that all work? Huh. Next morning, Sarah, Angelica, and Claire left the camp. Angelica went to Ordis for the provincial council. Major Claire returned to Heimdall. Sarah, meanwhile, made for Raquel to continue her search for the Jaegers. And... What? Are you telling me the range for today's missions is the entire area we went around yesterday? Yeah. Received a request for a second day from General Wallace. They know what's going on with the Jaegers, so there's no need for us to investigate any further. Let's check out our requests and do our patrols. Understood. Tasks on the second day have usually been fairly exhausting, but it's nice this time appears to be normal. Yeah, for real. First our camp gets ambushed, then the tower gets attacked. Well, Certainly won't be able to let our guards down this time. Let's make the most of this lull and knock it out with the requests we can. Can use the bikes to get around, so we should have plenty of time. Very well. Let's see what requests we have this time. Huh? This one seems kind of weird. Gigantic monster that appears and vanishes suddenly? Could it be... Reminds me of the cryptid we encountered in Crossbell. Yeah, let's check it out, if we have the time. It's near the valley. Maybe I should contact Sarah. The other one's in, is a training... It would appear we'll be practicing against provincial army soldiers. Sounds like my idea of a good time. It's supposed to be pretty good, yeah? Guess we can ask them about that yesterday while we're at it. Fine with that. Looking at all our options makes it difficult to decide where to go first. Alright, with that day 2 of our special ops mission begins. Alright, everyone's maxed out. Good. Good. Didn't think he'd gone this bad. Lenora. What's wrong? That's a pretty hefty sigh. Is there a problem with someone you know? Yeah, actually, an old comrade of mine from the same escort fleet. He's 7 years older than me. He was part of our special attack force. His name's Herman. Escort Fleet's Special Attack Force. Yeah, in terms of his fighting skills, he was always a notch above everyone else in the group. Apparently he's doing some security work somewhere. Without him. The way I hear it, he's got himself involved in some pretty shady stuff lately. Seems like what he's doing is pretty much extortion. Hearing that makes me mad, embarrassed, frustrated. So you're saying that guy wasn't like this before? Yeah, he was always quick to fight, but as far as I know, he wasn't the type of guy to get into such underhanded stuff. So I went to go ask him directly about his face. He told me he decided he was done with being the one getting taken away from, and he was going to do something. He was going to do the taking from now on. Wow. Civil Whale Fleet was broken up by the government after the Civil War. But I thought that even if we all scattered, our pride wouldn't last forever. That's why I'm so completely disappointed with that guy from the bottom of my heart. Lenora. Lenora's comrades from her days in the escort fleets. Based on what he said, he doesn't sound like he's a bad guy. If there's a way to get Lenora's feelings across to him. Okay. Not really sure there either, huh? So, first of all, we're gonna go to... Yeah, let's go to the Orbital Factory really quick. Then we'll grab some items in the business district as well. Sword breaker, shield breaker. Business district, you're gonna look for a new stall too. Its place. This was not here before. You can buy aquamarine ice cream, I guess. Alright, Clyde Mall. We're gonna go back to this bad man pajama. Where was the place that had the like... Huh. Let's go to the Riviera Court. Nope. Where's the really expensive? Yep. Here they are. Nice. Let's get Abyss Shadow. Poison, blind, burn, nope. Seal, mute. Stat down. Kinda cool. This one's just too good. Alrighty, let's get out of here. Let's go talk to Riviera. She needs help. Ferris, I mean. A drama with the Kleist peeps. Send Ash. Take the Herman route. Try to drift 2. Wait for an opening. There you go. Lonar, good to see you. Got a call from Instructor Rain. Oops. Should have known better. Criminal behavior will not end well. Shut your mouth, brat. You messed up, that's all. Next time, this will be smooth sailing, huh? Winners are always strongest. Betting on the winner's horse is always...
Hell?
Enough already. I noticed yesterday during our talk that you just can't accept reality. You can't forget being a silver whale, you can't forget the high of being a pirate, waving the flag of justice with comrades. Look at you, reduced to acting like a spoiled brat. That's all I see in you now. But anything to say, you know I'm right. And now you'll face your crimes. Remember what you've done, mourn your actions. Damn it. Well done, Lenora. Got some serious spunk. Cool, we knocked out 2 quests at once. They're surrendering, Herman admitted defeat. Una and the others. This is the real corporate. Does he work for you? What? Herman, what's going on? Sorry, they caught me. They also have evidence. Now just give in and admit it. You ordered the defamation of Miss Ferris's store. Ha ha ha. You must have run yourself ragged over this, Miss Ferris. On top of that, you hired some real miracle workers on your side. Mr. Watts. You're still trying to deny it? Your goons have testified that they were all following your orders. You have any idea what I've had to deal with over these last 6 months? I had to attract customers, deal with nobles, suck up to corporate, make arrangements with the government, and soon I'm going to be rewarded for all my hard work. I'm not going to let you ruin everything.
So what do you plan to do from here on?
You're Master Hugo. Wow, what great
I
time.
am Managing Director Hugo Kleist of Kleist & Co. I just came for a visit, but it seems some interesting developments are going on here. Mind if I joined in on the discussion?
Of course not. You came at the perfect time. Please allow me to explain. You wouldn't believe what these buffoons are accusing me of. Let's have our lawyers take care of this. They should be skilled enough to handle these whelps. For heaven's sake. Come on, Wads. This is why you'll never be more than third rate. Huh? Yes, I did tell you to take Ortis in 6 months. But in that time, you've used petty tactics to try to crush Riviera Court, only proving to me how incompetent you truly are. Now everything's clear to me. So, sir. What presents? In any event, you're fired. Must be tired from these last 6 months. Rest in jail or whatever else you like. Ugh. Sorry for the trouble, Reen. Thanks to you, I rid my company of that no-good oaf. Can't thank you enough. Well, again, Hugo. Didn't think I'd run into you here. Anyway, let me make 2 things perfectly clear. First of all, this is all thanks to the hard work of my students. I didn't do anything. And second, I don't know if you'll be able to get rid of yourself everything. It's up to her if she wants to sue or not. What does it mean? Miss Ferris is the client. It all depends on what she decides to do. Sure, she could ask for compensation in exchange for not going public. Huh. So she has a good card to negotiate with. While competing with Kleistmal, my eyes were open to many things. Riviera Court is outdated and hasn't evolved in its ways in decades. That will change. We've no mind to abandon our tradition completely through. We'll do our utmost to contend against you in our own way. Don't want to stop this. So you want us to be rivals? My request is this. You take back all the bad things you said, and we compete with each other fair and square. That's all I ask. I see, considering your brand, it's probably more practical. Alright, I accept. And we will pay you back for all the damages we have caused. In return, this never happened. Does that work for you? Yes, I have no objections. I see. I completely agree with this, but I guess all is well that ends well. Say this was a good learning experience. You planning on something like this happening from the beginning? What should we do? Watts, Herman, was it? Suppose I'll give you one last chance. I'm a very busy man. I need to leave on a trip soon. You know what to do here, right? Yes. We'll fix everything and prepare the compensation right away. Exactly. I expect a report on how much this cost us. Yes. So this is corporate life. Well, I've got to get going now. Goodbye. See you again, Ferris Reen in Class 7. Look forward to hearing more about you. Sure seems busy. Curious about how he's affiliated with the government, but I guess that can wait. I don't know how I can never apologize. Not gonna ask for your forgiveness, however, I truly am sorry for everything. Yes. Start over from the beginning. The day a winner is decided in the Battle of Kleistmal and Riviera Court is still far beyond the horizon. Right. Okay. Cool. And you can go back to the field exercise camp, and I think we can talk to Lenora. I think it's like train 3. She'll still be there. Not sure if she'll just go right back to where she was. Yeah, she will. Oh, there you are. Heard from Randy. Really told that Herman guy off. Just took everything I wanted to say and said it. As long as he learns from this, didn't make the same mistake, it's fine. Alright, blah blah blah. Jaegers of the Sea. Okay. If we go to the Count's house, we can play Setsuna and Vantage. So we're gonna play her, and you guys will get to see my deck that I used. Miss Suzanne, what the heck? North Street, nope. Oh. So you play Vantage Masters? Want to play against me? Woo. Alright, so you guys get to see how I did it. So I put 1 healing, the +1 HP that I was talking about. I put 1 Reku. These are kind of cool because it allows you to draw a card after he goes, after the card is discarded or dies or whatever. Range cards are awesome. The other range cards you could get are Earth, but I didn't really want to waste all of them on that. I have 1 remove seal just in case something bad happens. I tweaked the mana cards because they're only useful if you're using the Natial. So I still like them to buff your main unit. And then just being able to heal yourself over and over and over is actually like super useful. So anyway, I'm going to go back to Ranger because doing Ranger is being able to hit him ranged and not get hit is actually a little bit nicer. But alright, let's do the thing. You know what, I'm gonna get mana again. Don't need transmute. It's kind of like a waste in the long run. This one of the Earth guys too ain't bad because that guy will be good for like taking out stuff. The guy that blocks, that protects you, that he'll take the damage for you, that one's kind of nice too. but it's not a game changer. Alright, let's try to do this
Allow
quick.
me this duel.
Witch. Huh. Of course, Witch would be a card. It's funny. Cool. Looks good. 2 range cards. Great. That guy gains attack as he moves up. That gives you an additional card. Oh, I got my mana when I needed it, which is pretty nice. Ah. She can heal, throw her out there. And put that other, I'm gonna move him up. I'm gonna move her up as well. Use the range. Okay, we're gonna move her back. And we're gonna use the heal. I would love to move that one back as well, but let bygones be bygones for now. Okay, that one's neutral. This guy can do a lot of damage, so I'm gonna take him out quick. Plus he has the extra, gives the extra life for everyone, so might as well. Take the other ranger out, consolidate him. See, the Nashul, the mana would be good for my water right there, because then they can heal again. Oh, shoot. One card too late. Yeah, let's end this.
I admit defeat.
A multi, so I don't know if that's an interesting card or what. Alright. Alright, let's go to that secret fishing spot. And we're gonna find a secret little quest hidden over there. Oh, all these guys should be running from me anyway. Yep. Good. How would you have even thought to go to here? That's crazy. It must be buried somewhere. Oh, well, nonetheless, maybe we should talk to him. Excuse us? Oh, I didn't see anyone else. Such familiar faces. We met somewhere before. Look, man, what are you doing here? This place is almost dangerous. Keenly aware, but how am I supposed to stifle my overflowing passion? Passion for what? Treasure map, precisely. You have a keen eye. About that. Okay. So we're gonna dig for him. Okay, so yeah, some places we want to go. We're gonna go to the field exercise camp. Oh, look at all this pretty guys we got set up. Alright, behind the tree. Oh, we can't do this spot yet. That is annoying. Alright, well. I'm gonna go to the naval fortress. First spot's gonna be over here. Or under the bridge, however we can get over there. What? Who would have thought to go this way? Come on, man. Alright, so that's one spot, and then the other spot is at the field exercise camp. There we go. Cool. Alright, let's go to our buddy, churn it in. It's at the Sea Breeze Tavern. Wonderful, good job finding it. First thing first, let's give you everything. This isn't what I expected, but it is wonderful. You looked inside the logbook? No, I didn't take a look inside. Anything pique your interest? Yeah, just click a glance at it, but it's more of a diary than a logbook. Some poetry inside. I feel like the winds of inspiration are taking hold. Without a doubt, it's a treasure. Glad to hear. This jewel seems to be worthless when it comes to jewelry, but it is a sepith crystal. Might be able to use it as a quartz. You should take it. Thank you. I'd rather have the logbook. He likes reading, huh?
Okay.
You can go to Raquel really quick. There's this small scene. Seems like there are less people around than yesterday afternoon, compared to the evening as well. Told you guys, this place wakes up when the sun goes down. Sure, most of the people who work here are sleeping now. Oh, I see. We'll see more of a crowd as the day goes on then. This is North Up, right? Monster site? Maybe I should bring it with me. Oh, okay. Guess I can bring this with me. Ash collected the photo. Oh, you're taking that along? Did you not bring pictures with you previously? He's kind of swamped with actually enrolling. But hey, since I'm here, be sure to put it somewhere nice when we get back. Keep it in a waterproof case until we get there. Don't gotta tell me twice. Okay, we can trade up. What's the one you want? Shield Breaker. Whoa, we're missing one. We're one short. Alright, I'm gonna go get it. I'm getting it, boys.
There! Our chance to attack. I'll support.
Thanks.
Arjun heal.
All right, not. Sit. Ready. There.
I'm also gonna get enough for Shining too.
There's more. Let's go. Behold. Is that all?
2 is all we need, right? I think that's it. I think we got it. Shining, where are you? There you are. 2, 3. All right. Shining. Boom. All right, let's go. Let's go to the pawn shop. Get our strength one. Who has the... Who did I put it on? Shield Breaker, there it is. Strength and defense down. All right. Cool. Let's go to the main quests. Let's get some work done with our Juno man. Bardius is requesting us for some quick battles. We want to know about that. I want to know more about Jirai. I would like to know more about Northumbria too, but it's interesting. Whew, that was good. You almost had us. Whew. General Le Guin has taught you well about that. She didn't teach us directly. Only trained with her under the Panzer Soldat training. Then I'll say Thor's branch has shown incredible promise with students like you. You're all shaping up to be exceptionally well recruits. Well, well, look at you. Welcome, Brigadier General. Didn't realize you'd be here. Hello there. Here to take you up on your invitation. And thanks for coming by. Thought it'd be a good opportunity for both sides. Watched a few matches. Your side was certainly pushing mine to work the hardest. Sure, they're all eager for more training now. Yes, sir. Give it our best. Thank you for your report regarding those corps, by the way. Red Constellation, Zephyr, Nidogger are indeed worrisome. I also had no idea that former Northern Jaegers were involved. It's a shock for me too. Might be a good idea to cooperate with the Bracer Guild too. Brigadier General just oozes charisma. Soldiers perked right up when he arrived. You have to be charismatic to have earned the title of general at this age. Please. What is it, Ash? It must suck for you to be on cleanup duty because you're the second to the Golden Rakshasa, Mr. Brigadier General. Came all the way from Sutherland just to kiss the Marquise's ass while still getting half the respect. It's gotta stress you out, huh? Oh? Hey, Ash. Why not put that amazing spear work as a way to blow off some steam, huh? Black Whirlwind. Want to see what kind of beast her right-hand man is. How disrespectful. No student is worthy of fighting our general. Shut the hell up, Ash. Being too rash. Am I? Let's say I'm just a student who's eager to learn. We used Panzer Soldats, but still lost to that woman 4-on-1. Schwarzer and Randolph did it, but where does that leave us? Yeah, but we're utterly defeated. So you want a match as some sort of revenge? What? You have no desire at all to fight her right-hand man? You can go solo if you guys want. This is nuts, but he's tempting me. It's It's not something we get to just do every day. If he could just... I was only an observer during the Panzer Soldat battles. Ah, this is gonna end. Couldn't keep him quiet if I tried. Ha! Your students have real fire to them. Say, you're rubbing off on them as much as your lordship. Perhaps. Well, since you asked so nicely, I'm up for it. But I won't be treating this as a mock battle. You okay with that? Tuh, all good to me. I'm ready to see your spearmanship. We'll see if the Black Whirlwind really can blow us away. Beginning battle analysis. It's 5-1. Substitutions are allowed, but I'll stop the fight if I deem it too dangerous. May this be an honorable battle. Alright. Get.
Come at me. My turn.
Whoa. Hey, guy.
Break through! Sledgehammer!
Let's go. Arcus, activate. Sure.
Now, here's this. That's what you get for being careless.
I shall go. Search mode active. Detailed information obtained. Here I go! You can't escape our chance! I'll assist. My turn. I'll support. Arjun heal.
Now, I ain't done with you. Helio!
Very well. Let's go. There.
It's mine!
Here I go! Break through! Sledgehammer! All right! You can't escape!
Let's go. It's down.
It's mine!
I shall go. Reenact fire! There! It's mine! Thank you.
Let's go. There. At once.
Understood! It's my turn! You can't escape our chance! I'll assist.
I got this.
My turn. I'll support.
Thank you. Thanks.
Arjun heal.
Impressive.
Here I go! Break through! Sledgehammer! All right!
Violent gale.
I'll support you.
My
Thanks.
turn.
You're mine!
My turn. I'll support.
Thank you. Thanks.
Arjun
Let's go.
heal.
There.
It's mine!
All right. Break through. It's my turn. You can't escape our chance. I'll assist.
Die! Wait, what? Damn it!
Sure.
Now, I ain't done with you. Helio!
This is nothing. There.
It's mine!
All right. Let's go.
All right. You got this.
Leave it to me. I'll cast a...
Wow, not bad. Enough. I'm done. Just another minute. We need more than a minute. Thank you for showing me what you can do. You are truly the students of my general. The of Schwarzers. Thank you. Say that was well worth the effort. No matter the result, I want you to know you did an excellent job. Appreciate the opportunity you gave my students, General. Not at all. It's a good way for me to let off some steam. But Schwarzer, is that enough for you? Sure, my and my general's roles in the Northern War still trouble you. Know you snuck into Hylas, try to stop the advance. Figured if you caught the Northern Jaeger Leaguers, that'd end the war, right? But instead, you ended up protecting a group of civilians from a bunch of archaisms. Let that power of yours go full blast and passed out. Shortly after, Hylas fell at our hands. Instructor, didn't know. I'd heard stories, but still. Heard you've been able to control it to an extent. Why not see your progress with me? Whoa. It's a generous offer. I accept. Instructor. Whoa. Winner has to come out of this, but I have no idea who. Kurt, you can officiate our match. It's all you, Vander. 8 Lee's 1 blade intermediate level. I, Breen Sworcer, will be your opponent. Bardius Styles Spearmanship, Wallace Bardius. Here I come. Alright, begin.
Dark Whirlwind, howl!
This is not good.
Go wild! Crazy hunt!
Alright, let's spank him.
Spirit Universe! Let's go! My blade. Fatal Gale! Let's go!
Breakthrough! Sledgehammer!
It's my turn! Crimson Slash! Let's go! It's my turn! Get back! Sorry, everyone. Dark World. Violent Gale. Let's go!
If I knew this was gonna happen, I would have changed I would have done the same build I did with what's her name, with the principal. I mean, I don't even have Shining, and I don't have I didn't know it'd be such a pain, man. All right, let's break him.
It's my turn. Spirit Universe. It's my turn. Crimson Slash! I'm up! Crimson Slash! Let's go! Crimson Slash! I can't lose!
Let's go. Ebon Crest.
I can still fight. Crimson Slash! I can't lose. Crimson Slash! I can still fight. I can still fight. What? Form? Gale! I can still fight.
How did he...
Form up! Iron Will formation! Let's go! Crimson Slash! Violent Gale! I can't lose!
Yeah, we definitely got to go in here with...
Sorry.
We got to definitely go in here with a viable build.
Howl! Violent Gale! I'm up!
Man, it sucks I gotta go so prepared into these battles, though. It's really annoying. Should we break him first, or... Let's break.
Sledgehammer!
I'm up! Spirit Unification! I'm up! Crimson Slash! It's my turn! Crimson Slash! Let's go! Crimson Slash! It's my turn!
Breakthrough! Sledgehammer!
It's my turn! Crimson Slash! I can still fight! Ha! I'm up! Spirit Unification! I'm up! Yeah! It's my turn! It's my turn! Crimson Slash! Violent Gale! It's my turn! Arcus, activate! Ha! I can't lose!
Let's go. Ebon.
I can still fight! Ha! Let's go! Yeah! It's my turn! Crimson Slash! Let's go! My... It's my turn!
Let's go.
I'm up! Yeah! Let's go! Violent Gale! It's my turn! It's my turn! Crimson Slash! It's my turn!
Breakthrough!
It's my turn! I can't lose! Yeah! I'm up! Violent Gale! Sorry, everyone.
Okay. And the kids are all set up, so annoying. Yeah, pretty set on that. Let's do break damage and serious. Let's go shining again. Cool. And then actually, you know what? Let's give him solar. I wonder if he can have both. Is that too much? No. Oh. That is insane. Wow. Wow, that's a whole nother crazy. Alright, cool. We'll just blast through that. We'll get to that fight. You know what? On second thought, we'll do this on the next one.